Welcome back to the Brad Steele channel, Steele Reactions. Yatta-ka! That was an aggressive one right there. That was pretty aggressive for what we usually do here on the channel. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. I'm so pumped for this today. The announcement came down yesterday, and I nearly went through the roof. New NF right here today. I mean, as I'm recording this new song and video just came out 40 minutes ago. 40 minutes ago. This is brand new from Nate. Hope. Hope is the name of the song. This is his first stuff since he had The Search, and then he had there was one more that he had in there. But this is the first music in a while that the guys put out. So this is what I'm checking out today. NF Hope. Can't wait. Before I get to this, I've got some covers and original music on my channel that I wish you'd check out. Here's a snippet of one now.
Down with the fickle king, away with this fantasy. You are the one I need. Death to the kingdom of me. Death to the kingdom of me.
If you want to hear the full thing, there'll be a link to it at the end of the video as well as in the video description below. Red subscribe button is also below. If you enjoy the channel, it takes 1 second to click the red subscribe button, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life. Brother, if you see me looking off camera a little bit, my wife's over here playing The Sims.
I spend most of my time playing Sims by just getting custom content. I spend hours doing that.
And I am going to mostly be looking at NF content today. NF Hope. Brand new. I'm so excited for this. Listen, I'm such a fan of NF. I'm such a fan of NF. And so, here we go. NF Hope. I've got the closed captions on because you know my guy gets going fast and it's hard to keep up with what he's saying sometimes. So I got the closed captions on, hitting play.
Hope.
That's an ocean.
I'm on my way. I'm coming. Don't.
You know it's going to be intense when it starts with him singing.
Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting.
Got a little soul to it
Know
right there.
you've been praying for my soul.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts.
Like I said, it's got a little bit of soul to it. That kind of groove that it's got going kind of feels like the blues almost. If there's a such thing as doing rap and the blues together, it's very much like. And obviously, Nate's 30 now, right? He's 30. I'm turning 30 here in a few months, September. So, still got a little ways to go. I'm still in my 20s, doggone it. But Nate's 30, and I love this imagery of him out at sea on this raft. Goodness
But
gracious.
I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me.
I just noticed he's wearing all white. He never wears all white.
But it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more because they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. A person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger.
Oh my God.
They can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret.
Hold on. I gotta go back. It's getting away from me a little bit. I was trying to look at the video because in the video he's been wearing all white, which is never. He's like always wearing like all black, and like my wife's got a cough right now. Take it away. We've been sick for like 3 years around here. Okay, so anyway, Nate's wearing all white right here. Never wears all white. He's always wearing all black. Now we got him wearing all black and kind of acting kind of immature, sitting on the raft, kind of laughing at the guy, you know. These lyrics right now, oh my gosh, he's out of his mind. He's out of his mind with these lyrics right now. I gotta hear this part again.
And turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that.
Yeah.
Years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. This is like a motion picture.
Evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I didn't ever hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a perfect example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons.
Oh my gosh, now we got this old dude in the, oh my gosh. So I mean, Lord knows I may be interpreting it wrong. Let me hear from you in the comments below. I mean, is he like turned over a new leaf? He's talking about it, how he hit rock bottom. We know he hit rock bottom. I mean, we remember the Search album where it was like, leave me alone, I hate myself, like all of this stuff. Now it's like he's coming at this with a new perspective a little bit. Maybe he's turned the corner, gotten the help that he needed, and like, you know, got this thing going a little bit. Talked about success, what he defines success as, which is like, I mean, nowhere in there did he say like good record sales or selling out concerts. None of that. It was just doing things that people say you can't do, believing in yourself, chasing after your goals. Like, that's success, whatever that may be for you. I thought that's really good. Maybe it's like an inner struggle, you know, between the dark, brooding version of himself, which is very negative. I mean, let's just be honest. Very down on himself, while also has now the other side, which is the light and the dark. It's the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other.
Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
Oh, I forgot he had a kid.
Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved.
Yeah.
Now standing by the window questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about.
Yeah.
Get it twisted, that wasn't a shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of faith, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength.
Oh, he's turning. Oh my God.
Not running away. You don't have the gun. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. Reigns.
Oh. That's how it ends? Oh my gosh. Dude, he's done songs like this a lot of times where it's like he's talking to himself, you know? Where he's like going back and forth between the, you know, that negative side, that dark side. Well, obviously dark side. Half of him's like wearing all black all the time and got like the black makeup on his face. So like we've got that version is like he's in that inner struggle. And I forgot the fact that he and his wife had a kid since he last put music out, and evidently he's saying like that's changed him. I love that line where he talked about my kid's never gonna have to worry where dad's at, never got to worry where his parents at like I did. Like, no offense to my mom, he said, but like my kid ain't ever gonna have to worry about dad being around. And man, I you know, I don't have kids yet, but I have heard from my friends my age and older who have kids that like that changes you. That changes your perspective. That changes the way you view life, the way you view yourself. It just changes you. And maybe it's changed him. But I love like when he's standing on top of that rock up there, and it's like it's trying to turn the white clothes black, and it's trying to like, you know, trying to force him back into that mindset that he had before, but it can't quite do it. Like he was still wearing all white, and it was starting to turn him, but couldn't quite do it. I think sending the message that he has turned over a new leaf. Things are looking better for my guy. Things are, you know, he is kind of healing and finding hope, you know, after 30 years, through his wife, through his new child, and of course through the Lord. It's very clear in his music that, you know, what part his faith plays. My guy's turning a corner. He's turning things around, and he's hinting at the new album. Said it earlier, new album coming out, and it's going to be something different. This is a different version of NF coming at us right here. Oh my goodness gracious. My guy just went off. He just went off. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon. Don't forget some of my covers and original music should be on your screen right now, as well as in the video description below. Red subscribe button is below if you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the channel, click it. The red subscribe button, and next thing you know, you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life. I had to give that little ditty in there for my wife over here. She needed to hear a little click it.
I did. I love that.
Thank you guys. Take it in. Soak it up.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.